Hi, this is Alessio. Hope you're well and welcome to this video update on Bitcoin. In this video, we're going to take a look at the chart of Bitcoin. And also, I'm going to show you this chart and explain to you what this is telling us likely as well. All right, guys. So the bottom line is, guys, that as far as I can see on the chart of Bitcoin, what's happening is this overlapping structure. First of all, let's have a look at this. What you're seeing here is as Bitcoin made another high, it did this with divergence. We had negative divergence in the MACD, as you can see there. We had a higher high, but we had a lower high on the MACD. So that's usually a sign of weakness. It's often signifying that the force of the trend is weakening here, and often happens before a corrective structure begins to develop. So what I think this overlapping structure we're seeing here, all right, guys, this, for example, we had a false breakout at the highs there as well. This tells me very likely we're forming a corrective structure. But nonetheless, guys, here's the bottom line. Once this correction completes on Bitcoin, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin going into January and perhaps by the end of December. So as I'm sure you remember from my previous video on Bitcoin, my wave 3 targets on Bitcoin are still at the 21,255 levels to 23,000 levels. Perhaps by January, potentially, we could reach these levels for wave 3. By the way, I want to show you this chart as well. This is the seasonality chart of Bitcoin. Now, seasonally, and again, what this means is that typically in this period of time between October to December, Bitcoin acts quite bullish, as you can see here. So statistically speaking, historically speaking, this is a very bullish period for Bitcoin. Now, it's not surprising why. One reason why October to December is usually bullish for Bitcoin is because of what's called the Halloween effect for the stock markets. You see, guys, I've mentioned this before in previous videos as well, that in the stock markets, the period between October, from Halloween to December is usually quite bullish, especially the Santa Claus rally. The Santa rally comes in about Christmas period, about that time. So because the stock markets and Bitcoin are usually positively correlated with one another, so we've seen as a positive correlation often with Bitcoin and the stock markets, so it's not surprising why you see this period of the Halloween effect between October to December being bullish both for stocks and for Bitcoin as well. This means, guys, that once this correction, I think what's happening on Bitcoin so far, this overlapping structure, this divergence we're seeing on Bitcoin at the moment, once this corrective overlapping structure completes, so once this correction completes on Bitcoin, and I think potentially we could complete this very soon before the end of December perhaps, then very likely I think we could reach our targets for wave 3 by January. And if we're very lucky, I think if we're very lucky, we might even reach our wave 3 targets at the 21,255 to 23,000 levels, very likely by the end of December, perhaps. Again, if we're very lucky, again, this market is quite bullish. So perhaps it's possible that by the end of December, or if not by the end of December, by January, we could reach those targets for wave 3 at those levels mentioned before in the previous videos. So guys, for the medium to long term, I still remain bullish for Bitcoin, but in the short term, I'm still waiting for this corrective pullback to complete on Bitcoin. So I think this is going to get quite interesting as well. And guys, before I finish the video, I just want to say something very quickly. My good friend Charlie Burton, who's a fantastic trader, as I mentioned previously, is giving you a free month, a free first month of his Signal service. And by the way, this free month offer will not be there forever. So if you want to take advantage of it, then make sure you do so as soon as you can. And also Charlie is offering you a 40% discount on his Signal service when you use this promo code you can see right there, Bravo1. And for more details, go ahead and watch Charlie's video, which explains everything for you on that link right there. And guys, let me just say thank you very much for those of you who've already joined Charlie's service. I do appreciate it. And guys, as I'm sure you're aware, trading carries a significant amount of risk. So make sure you always use a stop loss and please do not over leverage either. Thank you very much indeed. Bye for now.